Hello everyone and welcome to the Wednesday Game Maker stream. Today we're going to be looking at some teleportation stuff in the Game Maker 0.8. And with me we also have PandaPops today. We're lucky enough to have her for one more stream. So hello to you, Panda.
Hi, hello V. Hope you're having a great morning.
I am. How about you?
Yeah, I used to be a really morning-y person when I was younger, and I've become less so. So far my morning's going pretty good, but I had to force myself up.
Yeah? Sorry
Yeah,
about
just a
that.
little. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I
I've never
needed
been
to
a
be
morning
up
person, so.
anyway. Oh, see, no, I used to purposely wake up at like 5 a.m.
Oh, why would
So
you?
I enjoyed it apparently.
Well, good for you. Good for young you.
Yeah, young me with
Oh,
all the
sorry. You're
energy.
you're now you're old and ancient, of course.
Well, that is true, that yes. But enough of old ancient me. Uh, well,
Let's
what
change
do you have
this.
to teach the lovely
We
people of chat
have
today?
we have teleportation. Teleportation in single player because we can't do this in multiplayer right now. So we are going to have a look at how you can teleport. Essentially, you can also do checkpoints pretty much in the same way. So if you want to do checkpoints, that works for this as well. So I've set up a little scene. And hello, Drakusha. Hey, Bulltime Crypto. Hey, Rad Conrad. And hey, Ice Pilot. And on YouTube, some names that I don't know how to pronounce.
I believe that is pronounced yes.
Yes.
And yes.
Yes. Hello to
And
you, yes.
yes, and Z4119, we can pronounce that one.
Yeah, we can. So hi.
So I've actually Google translated that person's name, and apparently it's
Oh,
Dan Babasai. Dan Babasai.
well, hello to you, Dan Balpasai.
It's Korean.
Yeah,
Hmm,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
Which can
Cool.
you remember how to say hello in Korean?
Me?
Do you remember?
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know whether you picked it up from me saying it. So
No.
Annyeong Haseo
Oh,
to
you're
that
so cool.
person.
You know how to
But,
do things.
well,
I don't
thank
know
you.
hi in so many languages, really.
Yeah, that's my one skill. How to say hi in numerous languages and how to ask for the toilet in numerous languages.
That is actually really useful.
So W. Caleb just asked a question over on YouTube, which
Yep.
you did mention earlier, but they probably weren't here because we've just started to show. Does teleporter work for multi people experiences,
No, it
multiplayer?
doesn't. It doesn't. Not as of right now, as well. At least in version 0.8.1. And there are a few reasons for that. But yep, for now, nope, doesn't work. But it does work in a single player experience. So, first of all, what you want to do is you want to head into global parameters. You want to go to controller. You want to go to components. And you want to edit a couple of things in here. You want to make sure this one is by default set to respawn to tag. You can edit this one to be whatever tag you want, just make sure it's consistent. I've just kept it at checkpoint. You want your instant death message to be kill avatar or something else if you want, but that's what I usually use. And then you need the death delay to be set to -2. The reason it needs to be set to -2 is because when the avatar dies, it will show the death animation if you don't put it to -2. So if you put it to -2, it's just going to kind of die very instantly, and you're going to have more of a sort of teleport feel. Hey Ian, the ID guy, thanks for coming. Okay, so that's what you need to make sure you have sorted in the controller global parameters section. Okay, so what we have here, I've set up a little scenario with different teleportation areas. And we've got a central place where we can teleport from. We've got like 3 shrines or whatever you want to call those. And basically we're going to head in here and we are going to interact with this one. I've set it as an asker. And and it's going to ask you, where do you wish to go? And just to display what you can also do, if you're not aware, you can use HTML code here. So if you want bold text for the title, you can go ahead and use B and then /B to end it. And you can also edit colors of your text by setting color equals blue, red, purple, etc. and then do the /color at the end. If you want to have colorful text. Hey, cold cuts and cheese, welcome to the stream. Okay, so when we interact with this, we answer, we want to go to the ice shrine, or the fire shrine, or the air shrine. There's going to be a message sent out to an asset spawner, which is going to spawn a checkpoint in the shrine that you're teleporting to. And then it's going to kill you. And when you die, instead of going to the avatar's portal, because it spawned a checkpoint or a spawn point at the other shrine, it's going to teleport you there. We're going to go through the different components. I just want to explain how it works. I also put an indicator on this because I usually like to have the display interaction on certain things so that you kind of know that you're able to interact with something. It's essentially just going to, tell the player that, hey, you can interact with this thing. Touch. And then it asks, oops, I've made an error here with the color code.
Is in the house.
Oopsies. Hey Shakespeare. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we just teleported here to the ice shrine, and now I fell down. I can't get back up. Good design. Okay, so we've got this. It's going to let's look at the ice shrine, right? So if we select the to teleport to the ice shrine, we're going to have this this asset spawner right here, spawn a preset. So let's look at how we make the preset first. Let's go and not do this. Okay, logic asset. Let's grab a logic asset right here, put it here. I'm going to name it checkpoint because that's where we are going to spawn. I did not spell that correctly.
Sever Summit is saying that your sound is a little bit low. For me, you sound absolutely fine, but I am hearing you through Discord. Yeah. So
I can turn it up. Does anyone else think I'm low?
Or
is my
does
audio low?
Summit just accidentally think it's coming out of the speakers when really it's coming out of the headset and be secretly super loud?
Yeah.
Sound is a bit low. Okay. Rad wants his ears to bleed. So let's make those ears bleed, people.
Are they bleeding yet?
Yeah.
Are they better? I don't know. Is this better?
Hey,
better? Lula. Hey, Lula.
Oh, lots of people want their ears to bleed from your voice. I don't
that's wonderful.
know whether that's a compliment or I don't.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna take it as
not?
one.
Yeah, sure. When in doubt, always take it as a compliment.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my motto.
Exactly. I don't know if Rajesh is saying yes to that's better.
Ian is still saying a bit low.
Okay, let's turn it up a bit more. Let's turn it a bit more. Is this better?
Better or worse?
Better or worse?
Worse. It's like having
better.
One of those vision tests.
Yeah.
Where the things in front of you go,
yeah.
Is this better or worse? Better. Everyone says better.
Everyone says better.
All their ears are bleeding. They are now all deaf.
Wonderful. How nice. Okay, so we are doing our preset right now. I named this one, I gave it a tag checkpoint, because when we kill ourselves in the teleporter, we are going to spawn to something that has the tag checkpoint. So this one needs to have that tag, and I'm also going to give it plant behavior. And that is so that I may be able to kill it off when I need to, because if I want to teleport somewhere else, I need this to go away so that it doesn't mess with my spawn point. So in this particular case, I want to... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to give the death message teleport shrine, because that is the main place here. So when you go from here to here, you'll be able to teleport back to the main central pillar using this teleport gem. You won't be able to teleport anywhere else. So basically, it'll only send the message to teleport to shrine from here. So when you teleport back, it's going to kill this checkpoint that we created here. And also, 1 second. I was getting an echo here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that's better. So we've got the checkpoint set up. Now we go into what's going on here? Okay. Here. All right. So once we, what was I saying? We want to set the preset, right? Yep. So we call this one ice checkpoint. There we go.
Conrad is asking, we can use anything to teleport with this setup, right? Yeah, you can pretty much use anything, can't you?
When you mean anything, do you mean any assets?
Yeah.
Because yes, you can. It's just a matter of applying the right logic to it. All right, so we named it ice checkpoint. I just found it here in the hierarchy. If you don't know where the hierarchy is, it's down here. Open that up, search for your asset, and then click these 3 little bars. Say save to preset. I'm not going to do it right now, but you just create a new one and then call it ice checkpoint or whatever you want it to be named so that you know where to find it. And once you've done that, it's saved as a preset. So now you can go to your asset spawner and you can add that preset. You just need to make sure you tick this one, use preset true, and then pick the preset that you want to spawn. In this particular case, it's the ice checkpoint. Okay, so now what happens is that we go here, we select the ice shrine, we teleport here, it created a checkpoint here. Yes, you can use a rubber ducky to teleport. If that's what you want to use, you can use a rubber ducky. Okay, so it spawned a checkpoint right here for us, and we are going to now touch the teleportation gem. And we are able to either stay here or we can return to the shrine. So what happens now is it deletes this checkpoint that we made, and it spawns another one back at the shrine. Right here. No, not this one. That was the wrong one. This one here. We've got another preset that's spawned here. That's the shrine checkpoint. It has message required teleport shrine, which is what is sent when we want to teleport back from the ice shrine. And also another important component you need to remember is the message broadcaster that actually kills you, because if it does not kill you, then you're not going to teleport anywhere. So then it's kind of useless. So you have your message broadcaster right here, and you're going to have it send the message kill avatar. So that's what we set here in the global parameters, in the controller, in the components. Right here, instant death message, kill avatar. That's what's going to kill you. So that's the message you set there. If you set a different message there, remember to put the same message here in the message broadcaster. Set the broadcast type to all so that everyone gets affected, the entire map gets affected, so that you don't get any funny business happening. And then remember to put it to wait for broadcast so that you can add a message that is required for it to send the kill avatar message. Otherwise, it's just going to, send the message. So right now, it requires these messages to send the kill avatar message. What might happen if you don't put it all? Put all these messages required, or if you don't put all.
Yeah, if you don't do broadcast type all, I think Conrad is asking.
I mean, if it's everyone in range, then it's only going to happen if you stand right here within this yellow ring, which you can increase if you want to. So, it's quite big. So that will work. That should work as well. But yeah, I mean, it can also be specific tags in range, so that then it'll only affect things, assets that have tags. And if you select this one, selected actors, you can make the message broadcast only to a particular asset. You can add it right here. Say, I've got the clouds somewhere. It's going to send it to that. We don't want that. So we're going to go back to all. And Now, right now, it is killing us if we say teleport ice, teleport fire, teleport air, teleport terrain. So basically, anytime we teleport anywhere, it's going to kill us. So let's make sure it works. I just taught you like 4 different things right there. I don't believe you. I don't believe that I taught you anything. You know these things, don't you? Okay, so I'm going to teleport to the other shrines just to make sure it actually works, because sometimes some funny business, excuse me, I can talk, happens where if you teleport one place, it's going to bug out, but it's not bugging out, so everything's fine. There we go. We've got a nice teleport system. So what you could also do, you're horrible with the Game Maker? Oh, I don't.
He's learning.
I thought you were awesome at it.
That's why we have the council.
Yeah, I know, you've got that one going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we do. We get 4 hours. Half Dork comes up with a theme, and we have 4 hours to complete.
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
And it is. It's a really good way to learn a new skill sometimes, because Half Dork takes the time to be in the chat and teach people if need be.
Hey, Kia Mononemus. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how I'm supposed to say your name, but hello over on YouTube. First time watching or seeing my face. Hi. And they're watching from the Philippines. Hello, all the way over there. You failed to make a game each time. No, I know.
Yes, I have never judged one of Conrad's games because there has never been one to appear.
Oh.
Oh, people are now saying that I'm quiet. I'm not quiet. Look, I'll speak loud.
Everyone's quiet. Let's
I will
increase.
just deafen V. It's fine. I'm also not talking that much because, you know, V is doing a more tutorial-based type of stream.
Yeah.
Which means I'm here to pick up any of your comments if you have comments, rather than, you know, banter a little bit. But I have been laughing internally about the amount of times you've told people that they need to be killed.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's all about, right?
Honestly,
yourself.
you're just like, okay, this is going to kill you. This is going to kill you. What I have learned is that everything in Game Maker is going to kill you.
Yes, it's like Australia. Everything's.
The Game Maker is the Australia.
Everything's out to kill you. Yeah, that's PandaPops here with me. That's right. She's here for the stream, not for next week, I'm afraid. Unfortunately.
No, I have jury duty.
You sound like that's the most horrible thing in the world.
I really don't want to do it. I've got to get on a bus to go there. Like, I don't want to.
Is it in London? Where is it?
No. Oh gosh, no. It's okay. I'm not gonna say the city it's in.
No, that's okay.
Borderline dox myself.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
It's in the closest city to me.
Okay.
Is where I have to go, and unfortunately, I no longer own a car. I sold my car a while ago. And I have just never bought a new car since. So yeah.
I never had a car. I don't even have a license.
Oh god.
It's not a thing for me. I've always used bicycles. I mean, that's what Denmark is about. We use bicycles. I mean, a lot of people have cars, but I don't.
I wish I could bicycle. Actually, no, because taking a bus is quicker than taking a bike.
Depends where you're going and how many buses you need to change in between.
It's about a half an hour drive away.
Yeah.
It's a 45 to 50 minute bus ride. So
yeah. That'll definitely be faster by bus. But if you have like to travel within a city and you need to change buses on your way and stuff like that, it's easier to just take the bike. Yeah. At least here.
Conrad is saying at least you don't have to travel like in TSB, which is by being killed.
Yeah,
which is what we're learning right now.
I'm glad that I don't have to die to go places. That's great.
It's only to be teleported to places, and we don't have teleportation in real life yet, so who knows?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to having my body ripped apart and put back together when we need to teleport. That sounds wonderful.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to be the testers for that. I'll wait a good sort of like 10, 15 years for
I
it
think
to.
that's wise.
Yeah.
When we do, it'll be the way of TSB. Let's see. Let's see. Let's hope not. Okay. Whoop whoop. What was it? Yes, I was going to say, let's drop a form, Panda.
Oh yes, of course, a form.
Yes, because
what
Panda is very kind to let me give away one of her wonderful weapon crates.
Yes, I am. I'm super kind. Everybody,
Yes.
don't forget that. Don't forget. Don't forget how kind
Don't forget
we are.
how kind Panda is.
Also, I love that Conrad's been like, ooh, early form. These streams are actually only an hour long.
Yeah.
So really,
It's not really that early. It's halfway through.
It's about, the halfway mark. Panda is the nicest Brit out there. It's true.
It's true.
I own a crown and everything. I got awarded, stood up on a podium. The nicest Brit award. Open for all. So I am going to say that if you own a weapon crate, unfortunately you cannot get another one just because it's on VStream. Because I am sending them out, which means you go on the same form of winnersness.
Winnersness?
Yeah, winnersness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where
it's
you
like
go.
when I said Twitterizing the other day and everybody was loving it.
I know, that was a good word though. I like that. Winnerness and
Winnerness,
Twitterize. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a well of good words.
I am a well of good words. I speak good. Should we carry on with the killing of people?
Yes. I mean, right now we've done the main teleportation system, but what we could essentially also set up is, right now the way it works is we can only teleport to the shrines and then teleport back. We can't teleport to the other shrines from each shrine. So we could essentially set that up if we wanted to do that. And if we were to do that, let's quickly add the messages here to start out. Let's say, let's just edit this to teleport, ? Yes, we want to teleport. And
question mark. No, don't put the question mark. Write the word teleport question mark.
yes, that's what we're gonna do.
That's what I want to see in someone's game.
Yeah.
Teleport question mark.
Central pillar. That's what we're doing. Teleport question mark is what it says now.
Perfect.
So either we go there, or we go to Ice Shrine, or we go to Fire Shrine. Oh no, we're not going to Fire Shrine. We're right here. Air Shrine. There we go. So teleport. We're going to add the messages to the other shrines. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh,
Ice.
Laurent Soul has a really good question, and
Yes.
it sounds really mean. If you like to mess around with players, could one add an RNG to where one would teleport to? Like 99% to where you should go and 1% to hell?
I love the way you think. I love the way you think. You should be able to do that. Showing you right now, I don't know if I want to sit and fiddle with it, because RNG, I haven't done it myself yet. I know you can do it. So I don't want to sit and, fiddle, because then I'll just be quiet. But I'm pretty sure that you can, because you can do RNG, and you should be able to shuffle between which one it chooses, I think.
Could the master of creating RNG is Halfdork.
Yes.
Halfdork
He would
is
know.
Doing a lot. Yeah, Halfdork is doing a lot of RNG
He is, yeah.
based things on his streams.
Yep.
So I would say put a pin in that. Maybe we can fiddle about with it over a couple of weeks and get back on RNG to hell. But I would say definitely ask Halfdork in regards to that. And I think think. Can I do the special thing for shout out on here? We'll find out.
Can you do it from there? Oh yeah, you've got your own profile.
Goes to the correct human. There we go. Yes.
Did it happen?
TSB teleport so reminds me of the Tesla teleport in The Illusionist. Speaking of oh yeah, I remember that film.
I haven't watched that, so that doesn't.
Oh, you should watch The Illusionist. It's a very good film.
I'll remember.
Yeah, although it's kind of been spoilt for you because you don't realize what's actually happening, and Laurent Soul's kind of said a good portion of what happens, but it's still a really good film, and you definitely should watch it. I have it on DVD.
Yeah, DVD. Yeah. You still have DVDs?
Yeah, I've been told off a lot for still owning DVDs.
Is that still a thing?
I've had to. Well, I had VHS tapes, Disney VHS tapes that I had collected over years and years that my partner forced me to get rid of because I had over 100 of them, and anybody that knows what a VHS tape is knows how big they are, and 100 of those is a lot. But I was
it is.
Yeah,
it is quite a lot.
He made me get rid of them.
I have a couple of friends who love to collect DVDs, Blu-rays, and all that. I mean, they're not buying more, but they still have a big shelf full of them. I'll forget everything. Don't worry. I've already forgotten. Yeah. I know nothing.
I'll send her a message in a few weeks, just be like, "You need to watch The Illusionist." And then she'll be like, "Oh yeah, I don't remember anything about that."
Yes, do
you
that.
Have an
do
old
that.
Lula Love has VHS tapes, but no way to watch them. I have 0 VHS tapes, and I still have a video player. Because that took up less room than the tapes.
Yep. Okay, so, oops, I clicked somewhere I was not supposed to click. Cool. Okay, let's fetch our checkpoints real quick. I'm going to get the ice checkpoint because that's where we're at. So now we've changed all the messages so that you can technically teleport to the different shrines from here, but we also need to make sure that all of these checkpoints actually get deleted when you teleport to the other places as well. Hey Iratos, nice to see you. You have every version of the Aristocrats? Wow. Cool. Also,
I like that film. It's a good
film. It is.
I think my favourite Disney film's Jungle Book, though.
Yeah? That was never a thing for me. Mine was just Lion King, I think.
Oh, see, no, mine's Jungle Book and Black Cauldron. And anybody here that has watched the Black Cauldron as a child and still remembers it, I love every single one of you.
Which one?
Black Cauldron. I believe it was actually banned in America.
I don't know that.
It's a very dark Disney film.
Yeah. Okay. Funny, I've never heard of it.
It's if you have Disney Plus, it is on Disney Plus now, so you can watch it. Yes, the Black Cauldron. It's a good film, very good film.
Interesting. Yes, I do have Disney Plus, by the way. Yeah, my kids love it.
There you go. Go watch it. Well, we're just giving you a list of films now. What's the film name? I will type it, so V can carry on creating and teaching you guys.
Yep. So we just changed this ice checkpoint right here, so that when you spawn at another shrine, it's also going to delete this checkpoint, because before it was only set to delete if we teleport back. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's do the fire one as well. Black Cauldron is so good. It's wild that it could have been darker. It could have been darker?
I believe
Did they change
originally
something?
I think they made it darker. I don't know if the version I have was the original version that never got banned. But I was made to get rid of all my videotapes, so we'll never know anymore.
Oh, I can feel the bitterness in that comment.
What? No, definitely not. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
There we go.
At one point, Blockbusters was giving like the. Actually, no, it wasn't at Blockbusters. It was at like charity shops. Was able to buy like Disney videotapes for like 5 pence.
Oh.
Yeah, super cheap.
That's cheap.
Yeah, yeah. That's why my collection got so big. I've got every version of The Lion King, every version. Oh, I did have every version of The Lion King, every version of Aladdin. Did you know there's more than one version than Aladdin?
Nope.
Yeah.
All Disney or what? They're also Disney versions?
Yeah, they're all Disney.
Okay.
All Disney, yeah.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah. So what are you setting up now for the people?
I am making sure that the checkpoints that we spawn are now getting deleted if we teleport to the other shrines as well, so that we can, instead of making a teleport system where we can teleport out and then only teleport one way back in, we can now teleport out and then we can teleport around to all the other shrines as well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I was just changing the messages in the checkpoints to make sure that it kills the checkpoints at the shrines when we are teleporting to the other shrines as well. Did I save this one? I don't know if I did.
Conrad,
I think I did.
I'm gonna quickly answer this because I think I know the answer. But with these checkpoints, how are you resurrecting the avatar? Because they are checkpoints. So when you click to teleport somewhere, you are being killed at that point, and a checkpoint is made to the new location that you are moving to.
So
that is why you respawn.
In the Game Maker, you'll automatically respawn. If there's no checkpoint, you'll respawn at the avatar portal. But because we have set this setting in the global parameters to respawn to tag checkpoint, if there is an asset in your experience with this tag on it, it will teleport you to that tag. So that's why it is resurrecting you to that tag, basically. Okay, so let's make sure that works, and then let's make sure that I did not mess up something.
What if you have too many or a closer checkpoint?
Too many what? Too many checkpoints?
Yeah, so I've not seen an issue with too many checkpoints.
No.
I have a game where I've got like 20 currently and counting.
Yep, I've never seen any limit to that.
I have, however, noticed on occasion sometimes I have been respawned to a different checkpoint, but it's only happened on an odd occasion, and I haven't seen it happen for a while, so I don't know whether they fixed it. But if there's a closer checkpoint, do people get respawned there?
Sure. I mean, it doesn't really matter where the checkpoint is, as long as you've got the logic, it'll spawn you wherever you place or wherever you spawn the asset with the checkpoint.
I think the difference is if you are purposely interacting with something, like you go up to the shrine and you're clicking, I want to go to this shrine, it's going to take you there because you've put like the steps in place that it's going to destroy you from where you are, and the checkpoint that you are to go to is over there. Compared to if there's a pit of fire that you fall into that deals damage, then I believe you get respawned to the closest checkpoint. I could be wrong.
Yes, so right now, because the latest checkpoint that I went to was here at the air shrine, if I was to jump down and kill myself, I should respawn there, because that is the closest checkpoint. Or that is the only checkpoint right now that is active.
And it worked.
So he said also, so it's different at death checkpoints. So basically it kind of works like actual checkpoints. So that's why I also said